Hey everybody, welcome back to Mr. Clixso's YouTube channel. It is preview time, so if you're ready, I'm ready. It's time for some awesome previews. Let's go! Alright guys, so here we go with preview time. We're going to be previewing the figures that WizKids actually is releasing after Wonder Woman. Now, these are awesome because if you buy it from a case, you can potentially get one of these for free, randomly. If you guys like this video, give it a little thumbs up there. If you guys like the content I bring to you guys all the time, make sure you guys subscribe right now, and make sure you hit the post notifications. That way you're the first one to be notified when a brand new video comes out. And always share this with your family and friends. Now, the pictures you're actually going to see from right over here is going to be coming from WizKids.com. So definitely check them out because you're going to need to check out that site to get a possible free figure, random figure. Now, with all of these awesome figures that they actually do have, how do you actually get one random figure from one of those four? Well, what you're going to be doing is when you actually get your case, it actually comes with the barcode there, or the UPC there, and what you're going to do is you're going to take all 20 of them, cut them out, like you used to do when you were a kid and you wanted to get some free figures or free stuff. You cut them out the UPCs, and then you go to the WizKids.com website and you fill out the form on there. It's a name, address, and an email as well too. And then what you're going to do is double check all the information is correct and print out the form. And what you're going to do is you're going to mail the form out, and actually has a address. So you guys can address it to them as well too, which I'll put right there. Then within 2 to 4 weeks, you're going to actually get a unique code. Now, it's going to tell you where to go to, and you're going to click on that link, and you're going to go to the WizKids store. Now, from the same website, you're going to that unique code. You're going to click onto the add this item. Now it's going to take you to the WizKids store. You're going to add it to the cart, and then you're going to put the unique code in the space. Then proceed to checkout, and then you get a figure chosen at random. Now just remember, just because you got a random code, you can actually give it to your friend, or you can't actually give it to your family. It's one code per use, so once you use that code, that's pretty much it. Now, to start this off, it's going to be Fulcum Abominus, which is awesome. Look at that box, man. He looks pretty solid. So that box is probably going to be maybe half the size of the Galactus box. In the very back, as you can see right there, you get the Trinity. That's right, you get Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. That is awesome. I love it. Look at that figure. Looks so amazing. I love this figure. Oh man, if I were to get the case and I put my my UPCs in, I'm gonna cross all my fingers like, oh man. And if I get within 2 to 3 weeks, I get a package, I open it up for you guys, unbox it, and I get a Fulcum Abominus, that is awesome. He comes in at 285 points. That is right, 285 points, and you get a lot. So you get 12 attack, or 12 movement, 12 attack, 20 defense, and 5 damage. Now, he does have a 12 special as well too. Now, he has hypersonic, invincible, and probability control. That is right, probability control. Wow. Then he has a 130 point line, which is running shot for 5, and then 11 attack, 4 damage, and still invincible at 18 defense. Now, he has a 65 point line, which is going to be sidestep, penetrating psychic blast, toughness, and outwit. Now, he'll be having a 9, 11, 17, and 3. And then he has a 25 point line for 9, 11, 18, and 3 probability control. Now, you get a 25 point probability control with 7 range and single bolt, as well as using the stealth ability. So if you have all 4 squares, he's in stealth from the Batman team ability. Then you have, he can target through hindering terrain, a Superman team ability, and the JLA. So if he moves, that's a move action. I believe it's +1 to his move. So rather than a 9 or a 12, he'll get a 13. If he just moves, just regular move, he'll get a 13 movement. Wow, for a full dial. That is awesome. That special movement is going to be Colossal Retaliation, built to destroy the Justice League. Free. So pretty much choose an opposing character that attacked Justice League Fulcum Abominus or damage a friendly character, so standard Colossal retaliation. You place Fulcum such that it can make a close attack targeting the chosen character. Then do so. The target can't use defense powers. The way that Green Arrow worked, once you actually took out his defense is over. But this one I love because it's so outstanding. Now, they can't use defense powers, so if you, let's say you have a bunch of Empower around, then you bring them in and you Colossal Retail, oh man, he can go up to a lot of damage. Now he has a special attack, which is Destroy Your Greatest Champion. Precision Strike. When Justice League Fulcum, I'm just going to call him Fulcum, that's a long name, Fulcum Abominus, KOs the highest point opposing character after resolutions give all opposing characters an action token. Oh man, that is awesome. So it's gonna be hard. Let's say you have a 285 point guy, and then it's gonna be hard to KO that highest point. But if you do, congratulations. Now the entire team gets an action token. Now we do know with the whole pushing damage doesn't really help, but to give everyone an action token, let's say that they have all one action, and then you give them another one, now they can't act on the next turn. That's actually pretty good. To be honest, that's really good. Solid. Now, his special defense is Colossal Indifference. Now, he does have the Colossal Indifference, so it can attack smaller characters. That's what the Colossal Indifference is. Now, the next one we're going to be talking about, still awesome with that Justice League, is Plastic Man. That is right. He looks so cool. Now, Plastic Man actually comes with an object as well, too. That box looks so cool. I love that box. Look at that. He's so cool. Plastic Man is so awesome. Look at, he looks like, what's up, dude? With his mailbox. I love it. That sculpt looks great. He's unique. Then you have his heavy object as well too, with him being a mailbox. Why not, right? Let's talk about that nifty mailbox heavy object. That's right. At the beginning of your turn, roll a d6 for each adjacent opposing characters. On a 5 through 6, give that character an action token. So we have another character that can give action tokens to someone else. That's actually pretty solid. Again, no pushing damage, so the first one is just going to be a heavy object, just so you can just put out there. But if you actually want to utilize it with Plastic Man, it's called Mailbox. This is a disguised Plastic Man special object. So this one's indestructible and immobile. At the beginning of your turn, you may give an adjacent opposing character an action token. So instead of rolling for it, you actually can get it. Now, how do we become disguised? Well, let's check it out. A lot of wording on that card. So his Plastic Man, All-Star Squadron. Now, I did forget about the keywords for the Falcon. I'm sorry. All-Star Squadron, Freedom Fighters, Justice League, Terrifics, I think Terrifics, Detective, and Police. Now, that is really, really cool. He has a trait called Master of Disguise. Now, this is it right here. Free. If Plastic Man begin a turn on the map, you may generate a disguised Plastic Man object that you haven't already generated this game. If you do, place Plastic Man on your sideline. Now, what does he do for the sideline? So it was me the whole time, which is his other trait. Sideline active. Free. Choose a friendly character. Choose a friendly disguised Plastic Man object on the map and place it in a square adjacent to its current square. His sideline active is at the beginning of your turn, you may remove a friendly disguised Plastic Man object from the map. If you do, place Plastic Man in the square the disguised Plastic Man object occupy on its current click number. It's a lot of wording, guys. If Plastic Man is the only character in the force, you may do so if able, otherwise KO him. He does have a special movement, which is Spring into Action, Leap Climb, Plasticity. When Plastic Man uses Leap Climb and moves 5 squares or less, after resolutions he can use Quake at no cost. Now, he does have Quake, Impervious, Super Senses, and Shape Change. Alright, WizKids, you got me. I was trying to find the dial, and I can't find it. So, there's his powers. We just don't know what powers or what combat values he can bring. The next one we're going to be talking about is Brainiac Lex Luthor. Now, that looks really, really cool. He looks so stoic. I like it. The figure looks so awesome. I love how he has a giant orb right in front. Just, oh man, it almost looks like the old style pulse wave. Like, whoa, boom. I'm just saying, it looks pretty cool. I love this sculpt. It looks so nicely detailed. So this one does have a back as well too. So this one's not plastic, man. This one does have the combat value. So Brainiac and Lex Luthor in Justice League Project Cadmus, Secret Society of Supervillains, Politician, Robot, and Scientist. Now, wow, just amazing. Now he has Injustice League, which is at the beginning of the turn. If you roll a d6 and you get a 6, you give an action token to a character 100 points or less. Now, he does have a special flight ability, which is digitize the Justice League, which is charge, flurry, plasticity, and giant reach. That is right. 2. Now that's, wow, charge and flurry? Yes, please. He does have you cannot interfere at this stage special attack, which is pulse wave at steel energy, but with the close or range. Now the only thing that hurts on this is pulse wave. Pulse wave back in the day, or pre Wonder Woman, was pretty much you single target pulse wave and you take full damage. Now with the new rules coming out, the way that they actually word it is everybody just takes 1 damage. Now he does have a stop click, which is assimilate the dark heart technology, which is special defense. He has stop, impervious, and protected penetrating psychic blast. So if you do have a character that has penetrating psychic blast, he's immune. He has sidestep, running shot, precision strike, impervious. Man, he has so much, and as well as outwit, perplex, and probability control. This is a solid figure. Let's definitely check out his point status. So he comes in at 150 points. Wow. He has the Injustice League and the Superman enemy team ability as well too. So he has 6 range double bolt. He starts out with that special movement, and the special attack comes on his 4th click, and then he has 2 stomp clicks. So he starts out with 4 damage, 19 defense, 12 attack, and 10 movement, which is really, really solid for 19 defense with impervious. It's actually not too bad. I actually love that. An outwit for a 6 range is pretty solid. I mean, I wish it was 7, but it's okay. 6 is fine. But 12 attack and 4 damage, that's really, really good. Now, the next one we're going to be talking about is Gorilla Grodd. That is right. Look, that is a really cool looking box. It has all these lasers coming out from the back, and he has like the mind control helmet. That looks really, really cool. Box looks so awesome, guys. WizKids did a really good job on just the way that the box looks. Even on the figure itself. The figure itself looks so detailed. I love the gun that he's using. It's really nicely detailed. I love this. This is my favorite Gorilla Grodd. Now let's take a look at his card. So the very front, he does have a front and back. So I gotta say that because Plastic Man didn't have it. Now Gorilla Grodd, Gorilla City, Injustice League, Legion of Doom, Secret Society of Supervillains, Animal, Ruler, and Scientist. That is right. Now he has the Injustice League, same thing we talked about. With the roll of 6, you get an action token on 100 points or less. Now, he does have Working in the Shadows, Special Movement, which is Mind Control, Sidestep, and Stealth. That is solid. So he can sidestep up and then Mind Control. If you're hindering, then he can't attack him. But he can actually run through Elevation and run through Hindering, because why not, right? He does have a special defense, which is Gorilla in Charge, Invulnerability, and Mastermind. That is pretty solid. Now, I love that special damage, which is turn all humanity into apes. Leadership, outwit, and perplex. That is a lot in just all in one power. When Gorilla Grodd uses perplex, targeting an opposing character, you may both players may roll a d6. If the result is higher, give the target character a devolution token. What is that? Characters with a devolution token can use charge, Earthbound Neutralize, and Battle Fury, and can't use any other powers. What? When a attacker with the devotion token clears, even if this power is lost, remove the devolution tokens. That is incredible. I absolutely love this. This is solid. Oh man, so he's just perplexed, and he can. Oh man, that's That's solid. For 75 points. That is right, 75 points, guys, in Justice League team ability. He has 6 range, single bolt, so 6 range mind control, 8 range mind control with the sidestep, 11 attack with telekinesis, 75 points. He gets mind control and telekinesis, 18 defense, and that special damage, which, you know, up to 3 clicks for the special damage. That is, wow. This is actually a pretty solid Gorilla Grodd, in my opinion. It's really solid. 75 points still gives you a lot more to surround him, and you can use the Ultra Humanite as well too for a mind control and then a main attacker as well too. But this is a solid figure. Alright guys, so that's it for today's awesome previews. Now this is pretty cool, because if you do own a full case of Wonder Woman, then you can possibly, you know, get all these UPCs in, and then you can get a random figure for free. Yes, it's gonna take a while, but hey, it's a free figure for you guys, which is really cool. Thank you so much to WizKids for that. Now, if you guys like this video, give it a little thumbs up there. If you guys like the content I bring to you guys, make sure you guys subscribe right now and hit the post notifications, as well as sharing this video with your family, friends, and local players, because we are getting so close, guys. So close. I know they just had a rock event that was so awesome. Congratulations to PJ Bolin. Oh, wow. It was so amazing to see in-person play once more. Now, all the social media links you can definitely find me, and I'll put the links up down below in the description, as well as the WizKidsPromo.com as well too. That way you guys can check out all the awesome figures, the formats you gotta fill out, and then the potential link that you gotta go through once you get the unique code. Always remember, guys, if you're gonna roll virtually or physically socially distant, always remember, if you're gonna roll, you always roll a critical hit. Alright guys, thanks so much.